Hi everyone, it's Nikolai back with you here at IFX EXPO International in Limassol, Cyprus. It's day one. I'm joined today by Joe Lee, chairman of ATFX. Joe, welcome. Thanks for taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you for having me here.
Absolutely. So it's day one of the conference. I guess maybe it's too early to tell, but what are your impressions of the event so far, and maybe compared to some other events that you've attended recently?
It's excellent today. It's out of my expectation, to be honest, because after 2 years pandemic and people start, you can feel them are hungry, coming meet people, meet their old friends, partners, and that's why I see a lot of crowds here, old friends here, and we are very happy to be the main sponsor here today this year. I think it's very good compared to what in other Southeast Asia country or London. This is very good.
Great. So listen, over the last 2 years, ATFX has been recognized quite often for a lot of technological innovations on the institutional side of things, whereas previously you had been a very global retail-oriented broker. Tell me what your vision is sort of for the future of transforming ATFX, not just from a retail broker, but to a global brand that covers all aspects of the industry.
Well, we got the knowledge. Me and my team got the knowledge from institutional side as well as retail. But institutional side we need quite a long time to establish a technology which is a little bit complicated than retail area. With retail side, we've been here for 6 years already. We did a pretty good job. It's almost like a household name now in the industry in a lot of the countries that we operate, which we are not limited to that. FX industry is big, and retail is one part, institutional is another part. And what we want to do now is to make both, which can benefit to each other. And we are very confident that we will do the same achievement that we did in retail in institutional, which starting from 2019, we launched ATFX UK Connect, ATFX Connect UK, which brings us unique liquidity, which is matching our retail side, which can cover, give the market more liquidity, the unique one for our clients. That's the reason why I think we're pretty successful, and we got quite a lot of brokers that like our pricing, and we are keep expanding our rate as well.
Great. Since you mentioned ATFX Connect, I wanted to ask that a little bit later, but since you mentioned it, can you speak a little bit more in detail about how brokers can take advantage of all the things that ATFX offers besides what you've already mentioned?
Yep. Because currently, especially the recent geographic country conflict,
correct,
which definitely drive the market volatility is high. On the other side, a lot of the institution will have less risk appetite than before. Well, which will make but the market liquidity is thin, and that's the reason we do institutional as well to compensate, to make our retail client benefit more from our depth liquidity, and even if the market movement, because you know what I mean. This volatility is good. And how to grab it is another thing.
Yeah, right.
That's why we provide institutional our arm to benefit the retail side, as well as in the retail side we got a lot of comprehensive education material or courses or tools that help our client to make the right decision.
And you mentioned world events. My next question was actually going to be about, with COVID and really with right now the current geopolitical tensions, let's say. Do you think all of this presents a challenge or an opportunity for a global broker like ATFX and its customers?
Well, definitely it's the opportunity. As I mentioned, it happened a couple years ago, U.S. and China trade tension, trade war, and recently the Ukraine and Russia one. We create a lot market volatility. You can see compared to 5 years ago, which means client get more opportunity to trade, right? But how to grab it is one thing. We got different strategy in different region. For example, we have very comprehensive and strong supportive IB partnership in China. Which, in Southeast Asia, we launched copy trading tier program. And in Middle East region, we have AD Premium, which is one-stop website that client wants to go in, financial news, Canada, trading signal from the banks or top tier banks, or even you can treat it as a combined signal for you to whether you decide to follow or not. Okay, and not to mention about the Latin side, we did quite successfully in the last couple of years in Latin. Well, I can still see a lot of opportunity in the market, and I can even foresee, like, I think the rest of this year or next year, the geographic tension will be even higher, or economic fluctuation will be big. So from the client perspective, of course, like as I mentioned, we provide a lot of tools or courses or knowledge that help clients to make the right decision. That's the key thing why ATFX has been so successful in this couple of years.
And again, good segue into the next question. You mentioned, clients. I think one of your mottos or slogans is clients first. What can you tell us about what's in store for the future in terms of kind of honoring that commitment to clients, maybe in 2022, or perhaps you have something planned for 2023 in terms of continuing to build on your current successes, and because you've grown so much over the years, I suspect there will be more client first or very client centric tools or products and services coming. Can you tell us some tidbits?
Sure. Like, well, first of all, as a global broker, we offer different service to different regions of clients because they got culture difference, the habit is different, their trading style different, the product they like is totally different. So we are very focused on local culture, local teams to serve the local people, which bring our international broker technology, tools, resources to help the region successful. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, we've been a lot of like trading signal indicators, calendar, economic calendar in our platform to help them. And in the future, I can sort of label like we are doing our own NFT. I think we will be launching later this year, which will benefit from the blockchain technology that the benefit which is not removable. This is that's a excellent part of blockchain, which give a taste of our fintech technology, which can bring them to the next level of client experience, and you can enjoy all the services that we provide, as long as they are be loyal to us by the NFT. This is one of the projects we're working on. Yeah.
And I think one of my final questions is, when I think about any global broker, or retail, institutional, well, more retail, I think about trust, right? You need to establish trust with your clients, whether they are retail clients or institutional clients. In terms of maybe geographies, like you said, you are in different regions, you're providing a specific curated offering in each one. What other sort of things have you done in terms of elevating trust from your customers? Maybe something on the regulatory side. I would venture to guess that because you are in all of these different regions, you have to be licensed or get accredited, whatever the local requirements may be. Is that the case? And kind of what else can we expect from ATFX in terms of building trust with clients?
Yeah, this is a very good question because we are not only a partner, we are not only a broker. We want to be their friends and trading partner. Okay, so trust plays absolutely important key for this relationship, which it can be divided in a couple parts. Well, if you need, I need to get your trust. Of course, I need to be regulated, fund safety. That's for sure. This is a fundamental. But about how we treat our client, no matter sales, customer service, marketing, our promotion, our logo, our brand, our core is to help them to get what is needed for them to trade. And the tools they provide is we filter a lot. We bring the best tools for them. That's one thing that they can feel. Another thing, because we got a lot of offices around the globe, and we got local people, and we visit there a lot. if it's not pandemic, personally I visit every single office per quarter, together with some of my senior management as well. That we also meet our important partner face to face. Our team local, we organize events every single month. To meet them face to face, this is how we break the ice and we know each other. We see their face, and we let them get a taste of our professionalism, on our enthusiastic or dedicated attitude, professional staff that's serving them. That's the key to get their trust and build a long-term relationship.
Yeah, absolutely. It sounds like a very unique approach as opposed to, again, other companies in the space, definitely, because I feel like in our industry, maybe that human touch, especially on the retail side of things, is definitely missing in some ways in a lot of places, so to say. Joe, I want to thank you for joining me, taking the time. I know it's a very busy, it's a very busy conference and everything. Wish you luck in day 2, and it was a pleasure to meet you, and I hope to see you again soon.
Thank you.
Thanks. Cheers.